Hey guys, welcome back to the Fans TV channel. With you again is Mikbo, and I have here.
This is Karim, and welcome to Fans TV.
One and only Gabi.
Alright, and yeah, we're gonna give you real football talk, vibes, and banter. Today we're gonna start with the big news, of course. Pogba's ban, sad shit. I mean, I don't know. What are your immediate thoughts on that?
That's a big mess up. Because what they did was just to ruin the guy's career. For the past 4 years, we've been missing Pogba. It's like the ban even started the last 4 years. Coupled with this next 4 years, it's like 8 years span of a ban. Because if you watch Pogba from Man United to Juventus, we've not been seeing more of him. It's just in and off injuries, problems, and everything. And coupled with this next 4 years now, I don't think we're going to see Pogba back on the field. No big team now want to sign Pogba.
I mean,
after the ban,
it's it's a tough situation. But what do you think, Gabi? Like,
it's really bad for him. So I actually wish that maybe something might happen if he actually appeals.
But what do you think? Don't you think? Is there a bit of the situation that is a bit self-inflicted? Like for me, I feel. This is your job now. I know football is fun and games, but this is your job. There's some due diligence that needs to be done. To watch what you take. You have all these guys that you pay millions of pounds and dollars to do, to nutritionists and all this. So there's some things I don't know, because it's not something everybody does by mistake. So I don't know. What do you think about that?
Well, one thing with athletes is they employ like doctors, professionals that look after them medically. So I believe from Pogba's point of view, he must have employed or gotten someone, a professional, that is taking care of him. Is less on the professional to check those things, those anti-doping stuff. It's left for the professional. I don't think we can solely say it is Pogba's fault.
I'm not saying it's his fault 100%, but I'm just saying there's some due diligence that needs to be done. I'm just saying, like, if you're working at work, like, you need to know, okay, I can't, in my job, they do drug testing, so I'm not going to come up on this. I don't know what I'm saying. So I just feel there's some due diligence, but all that being said, for me personally, I don't really say it's completely sad, because how old is he? He's probably in his 30s already. So he's had a better career than most people would have. He has a World Cup.
We can't say he's wasted his career.
It's not a wasted career
at all. It's not a wasted.
We just wished we saw more. And how many footballers really see their potential? I would say like Ronaldo and Messi, they've ruined football, because now we always expect everybody to reach their potential. Like how many footballers reach their potential? Pogba was a joy to watch, key player in the World Cup.
He won the World Cup.
He has won trophies for United, and we know how bad United is. If you win a trophy, United.
I think he's just lacking the Champions League.
Exactly, and he got to the finals, and he lost to, was it Atletico Madrid or, no, it was Madrid, it was Real Madrid. Was it?
Madrid,
yeah.
With
So
Juventus, right?
Yeah, with Juventus. So tough break for the guy, but hey. You'd rather cry your Mercedes with dollars and pounds.
I saw on his social media page that he's going to appeal the case. So let's see.
When he lost the appeal, it was the appeal that got lost.
Like he's going to appeal the next one, because he posted, was it yesterday or so?
Yeah.
So I think maybe let's fingers crossed.
I'm always rooting for black footballers, so hopefully. Yeah, moving on, the big one. We already got the video from our friend. You saw the video today.
Yeah.
Is it Manchester this weekend?
Shout out to Ben.
Manchester versus Manchester this weekend. He said it's not going to be sad. Hey, any thoughts on that?
Well, Manchester derby. We all know the last feature was like 6-3, right? So what?
They
collect the city side, the blue side. They are always the winner since the arrival of the
Manchester is blue.
Manchester is
I want to know, Gabi, what do you think about this? Because your teams, both of you, anyways, you have a stake in this. So what's your heart telling you? What's your brain telling you about this?
My heart is telling me United.
But your brain is telling you something.
It's not possible.
The truth is, as an Arsenal fan, I want United to do something. Either you draw, or that's the problem. That's
like, let's look at.
I've seen Manchester United turn up in big matches. So fingers crossed. Hopefully,
it's a Manchester derby, so they turn up. But let's look at the injuries, for example. United have some serious
injuries. Absentees. Like,
that's one, and then they also have players that are not really performing. Like I love Rasford, but like let's be real.
He's not performing.
Like Bruno, people are talking about is he really captain material? For me, I feel he's a scumbag, but hey, well, like I feel he does some things that are very annoying personally to me. But if he's on your team, I think you love him anyways. But what do you think? And Man City recently, their form, apart from Champions League, they've been kind of like making it hard work until the FA Cup and Champions League were convincing. But
I feel Guardiola knows what he's doing. He's the mastermind.
Sometimes you overthink. Like
he knows what he's doing. People say they are having it difficult, but they are getting the point. That's what matters. They are getting the 3 points. 1-0, you get your 3 points. So no matter what Man City is doing, at the end you see they get their 3 points.
So what do you predict is happening in this game?
My prediction, actually, I want Manchester United to win, but I'm seeing a thrashing for Manchester.
If you have to put money on it, like give me a score, give me something. I don't know, just.
If I have to put a score,
if you go to bet Nigeria now or something, what will you bet on?
I would say, let's say 4-1. Manchester City win 4-1.
What do you think? Like you don't agree with that one?
A draw will be it, really. But then, I'm hoping for a draw, but it's not easy.
It's tough. It's a tough one to predict.
It's a derby match, but Man City have the upper hand, no matter what, because of the injuries.
2-2.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Like I'm leaning towards the draw. The thing about the draw is just it's United. Like last week, I predicted a draw for United, and what happened? Like you just don't know.
They lost.
You just don't know. And the thing is with Man City, like United can turn up for Man City. Like when we had the social years, like United beat Man City those years. So McTominay can do something. Who's at home? Who's at home? Let me even check that.
City, they are playing from home.
Yeah, at the Etihad.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3-1. 3-1 Man City because it's at the Etihad.
Exactly.
It's at the Etihad. And that 3-1 self is hard because man, you go to Etihad with Onana. Man.
But right now Onana is doing good, He's improving. Man.
Hey, you will take anything. We'll take anything anyway. So, but what do you think? So wait, are we seeing the best of him now?
Right now?
Yeah, Onana.
Onana.
Because for me, I feel like I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Like I used to think he was a quality goalkeeper. I still think he's a quality goalkeeper. I don't think you come in one season, boom, you're bad. Like I wanted him at Chelsea, not for that price, definitely not. So I don't know. What do you think? Because what do you think is happening? He went to the Champions League final. Everybody wanted him. He started out at Barcelona, went to Ajax, went to Inter. Like he has something. There's something he likes. I just feel sometimes you overcomplicate it by trying to be involved in everything. And when you start trying to get involved, everybody sees you. So when they see you, your mistakes are magnified. But do you think he's in a good period now? Is he finally steadied the ship?
I feel for Onana, we are seeing a glimpse of what Manchester United are expecting. Because this is a keeper that came with high expectations after the Champions League final with Inter Milan. So a lot of Manchester United was expecting a ball-playing keeper, and of which have not been seeing much of that.
But he's been doing that.
Yeah,
the problem is he's not been doing what his role suggests, goalkeeping.
That's the glimpse of what we are seeing now. So I feel like right now we can say he's doing okay, but not up to the expectations. But he's doing okay. Now.
Gabby, what do you think? Do you think he's having something similar to what Maguire had? Where Maguire, for me, I feel if you remove the banter, he is good. It's just he came in at a bad time, and it was just an easy blame. It's like the team is bad, but hey, we have to point finger at somebody.
Really, to be frank with you, when you come into a football club, you have to look at the environment. The environment at United is toxic. So you don't expect any player to just come in and perform really. You don't. So until United actually get the environment right, we will never see anything good about their players. You can see Anthony, all of them.
Well, with the new owners, fingers crossed, maybe United.
Maybe with the new owners.
Let's see what
new changes,
come of them this new season, because I think this season is it's like over for Manchester United.
You bring up a good point. The new owners, they've been going on a shopping spree. You know, they've gone to Newcastle, they got Rasford. Do you think there's a way they could like lure Arteta away from Arsenal? I mean, I have to ask. I mean, for me, I don't rate Arteta still. Let's just be real. But hey, that's personal beef.
But you rate Pochettino? I
don't rate Pochettino. I support him because he's in my club. Right. I don't rate him. It's not. It's a principle thing. Like he's in my. When Arteta wasn't performing, did you rate him?
You gave him time.
No, you gave him time exactly. So for me, I don't rate him. Well, you know. So for me, Pochettino, my club employed him. You know, I supported it. But it's not a matter of I was like, hey, we must get Pochettino. You know, but with Arteta, like, for me, I don't get, like, I see he's doing good. I'll be objective now. He's doing good. He's doing wonders with Arsenal. But let's be real, he's not really done anything. You know, he's had one very good season. He's following it up well. So, I feel like this whole world-class title...
Don't forget, this is just like his first job, you know?
Yeah, it is. So, what I'm saying, like, let's take it easy with him. Like, you know, this whole, like, now... talks about United getting him, man, I don't know.
That's impossible. It's never happening. Really.
But he's not really
for Arteta to leave Arsenal and go to Manchester United, it's like a coach in the Premier League leaving the Premier League for Championship team. It's not possible.
Hey, United fans, are you gonna take that?
It's not possible. I don't see anyhow, because the project in Arsenal now is bigger, like it's more successful than Manchester United. Imagine abandoning this project and going to Manchester United that is in crisis. I don't think that's possible.
Even in mad moment.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on. Alright, it's a big one. I mean, I'm still sad about it, but we just have to touch on each other for like 2 minutes or so. The League Cup finals. What are your thoughts? Let me have it. I'm wearing my shoes now because I can't take. I know you guys want to kill me. Hey, see, this is one we have history.
Losers.
History, but
Losers FC.
What do you have to say about the League?
To the camera.
No, we're not losers. Come on, we're not losers. You guys know this. This is just. See, we won over. We're in the FA Cup. They're not in the FA Cup, so like let's keep it moving. But I mean, just quick thoughts. What did you think about that game?
Give you guys kits to win. The kids won you guys.
Like, did you check the average age of the team? Come on,
let's football. We have kids. Experience. Those boys are just
experience
for their first match
under a coach with the caliber of Klopp. Like, let's be real.
What are you saying, man? What are you saying?
Look, the game was a tough game.
Yes.
It was a tough game.
For Chelsea.
Yeah, for Chelsea. It was
a tough game for Chelsea.
It was a tough game. Let's be objective about this. Forget banter. Let's be objective about this. We had very inexperienced players.
Which of them are inexperienced?
Almost all, definitely.
Like my team is very inexperienced. Forget even Enzo. Like even Enzo, yeah, he went to the World Cup, but please,
Enzo was that's experience.
Please, man.
Will
you compare Enzo's performance in Enzo's role in the World Cup to McAllister's role in the World Cup?
Why not?
How?
Why not?
Like, did you watch the World Cup? Like, they both delivered, but come on, McAllister was starting every single game.
Yeah, McAllister.
Like, McAllister was the guy in the midfield with. He was the creative guy. Messi was there, but McAllister was the guy in the midfield. Let's not be disingenuous here. Like Chelsea's team is full of kids, expensive kids, but still kids. £1 billion kids, but still kids. Let's not forget that.
True.
So this talk about Liverpool kids beating us is
but that's just the truth. Come on.
It's not the truth because the boys came in. The boys came in. They didn't start the game. Let's be real. Like, look, I'm as disappointed as anybody, but let's not be disingenuous, okay?
So, what you're saying now, you're comparing the kids Liverpool brought on with Chelsea squad. Because you guys use your best players on the field.
We didn't use our best players. Rhys James wasn't there.
Who was missing?
Rhys James wasn't there. Hey, Rhys wasn't there. But
Gusto has been consistent for you.
Gusto is 19 years old, man. Come on, he's a kid.
He's been the one on that position.
He's a kid, and he came in that day. You could see the nervousness. You could see him losing touches. Like, he's a kid. He started the game. On a normal day, you know Gusto wasn't going to start ahead of this.
He's a kid going up against youthful players.
Which youthful player coming up against Robertson? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Arsenal fans, you know what? See, I'm moving on. Let's see. All right, next on the agenda, I'll just thought between the because there's a title race now. We can't.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't deny it more. There's a title race.
Sure.
But who do you think has an edge in terms of attacking wise between Liverpool, Arsenal, and City? I mean, personally, I feel like Liverpool has the best attack because those guys, you know, their front three, the second three, like injuries aside, the backup to the backups to the backups, they are bangers. Like, I mean, if it's not Jota, it's Gakpo. It's not Gakpo, it's Diaz. If it's not Diaz, Nunes is popping this season. And we've never even talked about Babanla or Salah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but what do you think?
Well, I'm going to rank them. I'll put Liverpool first, Arsenal second, Man City third.
A lot of balls on you. What
Yeah.
do you think? Do you agree with that?
No, definitely Liverpool first. Then for City, just Haaland.
Yeah, but
that's
Haaland can carry.
That's why I put Man City third, because it's just Haaland. But Arsenal, you have the likes
But
of
hey, but
Saka.
Haaland scores more than
He's still the highest
Haaland
scorer.
scored more than Chelsea last season. Like, let's be real. Like, just Haaland is enough attack.
It's enough, really.
That's enough attack. What do you mean? Just Haaland, like, that's the attack, and it works. Arsenal is just
working
Saka.
for them.
What are we
You can't say
saying?
just Saka, because
Please, man.
check the
No,
goals.
Arsenal, they
You
actually
have
share their-
Yeah, I
you
mean,
have
you shared,
Odegaard,
but like,
you have
if-
Trossard coming
if-
in. Martinelli is there.
How many goals do Martinelli and Trossard have this season? Like, who has the bulk of your goals?
This season for Martinelli.
Because if we're being real, it's not like what you're saying in terms of Haaland. It's not only Haaland that scores for Man City. So,
Sure.
but he scores the bulk. But that's the same thing with Arsenal this season. I mean, like, when you see Arsenal, if you open the score, you see Arsenal scores. Who do you expect to have scored?
I think Saka.
Saka is only like last season. It was shared between Saka and Martinelli, but this season
It's more of Saka.
it's Saka. That's the guy. Like, he's coming to his own. But I still feel like, personally, I still feel Arteta is overusing him. He's not resting him. But the guy is producing. You know, you can't argue with it.
Saka needs some rest. Saka needs some rest,
Does not want to
because
rest.
if that guy should break down, it's going to tell on Arsenal.
So you feel Arsenal is Saka's team. You guys are very reliant on Saka.
Saka is the face of Arsenal. You
Now, I'm not
can't-
talking about face. Now I'm talking about in terms of like you mentioned, if Haaland goes down. But the thing is, we know if Haaland goes down, Man City will still do their thing.
Exactly.
But with
But it's
Arsenal,
different. It's different with Saka.
Is Saka the heartbeat? Like, if Saka goes down, can you still achieve your goals?
The attack is going to be fucking weak. Sorry for the foul language. The attack is going to be.
You have Kai
very weak.
Havertz though. Like, come on, Champions League winner.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there, please. Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Hey.
Let's not go there.
All right, let's see. We're going to be rounding up this episode real quick, but just a little, like, let's do some side talk. Let's see. There's been some debate because now that Chelsea's in this, you know, they're not really in a slump, but people are talking about Chelsea versus United midfield. Like, any talks on that? Like, I mean, I don't even see the comparison. Like, you know, we have 200 million pounds in our midfield. Like, is there
You
really?
just call them kids.
They're kids.
Remember that.
They're kids. I'm not saying they're
Remove
kids.
the pride tag. Let's just say.
Okay, yes.
Their names and then.
Enzo, Caicedo, Gallagher versus
Trash.
Casemiro,
That's just-
Bruno, and who?
Kobe
Kobe Mino. Like, are we serious?
Mine is actually better than Caicedo.
Yeah, you must be joking. You must be joking. Guys, are you listening to this? You must be joking.
That kid.
Kobe Mino is better than Caicedo.
Right
Man,
now,
you
really.
wanted Caicedo.
Right now is better.
Man, you wanted Caicedo 2 years ago. They wanted him last year.
Arsenal wanted him also.
So, like, let's not be this. Caicedo is better than Kobe Mino. He's
What you've
better
seen
than
this season.
this season. Yes, what I've seen this season, and this season is we know the thing. We know he's not even playing as good as he can play, but he's playing better than Kobe Mino. So we're going to talk about the predictions. Premier League. We'll focus on Premier League for now, but like we'll start with tomorrow's games. Chelsea, Brentford. Do you have any thoughts? I don't. Let me start with Gabi first.
Chelsea, Brentford. Now Brentford win 2-0.
2-0 to who?
To Brentford.
Like what?
That's a good statement there.
Yeah.
And you said it casually.
But like,
That's
let's
a
be real.
bold
Like,
statement.
I mean, we have some injuries here. I'll speak for Chelsea.
What injuries?
Come on, man. Nkunku is out for 4 weeks
Man, that
again.
guy hasn't played like 3 games.
But that's like our best attacker. Nkunku is out. Rhys
So
James is still out.
saying.
Thiago Silva is still out. Oh?
Your best
Nah,
attacker should
still
be Jackson
not.
because he has the highest goal.
So who's going to score for Brentford?
Tony, come on.
What do you think?
Visa.
Well, Chelsea is going to score because Brentford they've been conceding. They've been conceding a lot of goals.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if it is not a draw, Brentford is going to win. So I'm predicting 2-1 Brentford or 1-1.
So they are pissing me off. 3-0 Chelsea. 3-0.
I don't think Chelsea is going to do that.
Watch. See, guys, this is my team. We're vexing. All the people are talking about that we beat kids. We're vexing.
You retain your 10th position.
Forget 10. Forget 10. We'll carry trophy this season.
Retain your 10th position, and that's it. That's it.
Anyways, there's not much to talk about that game, anyways. But we'll move on. Everton, West Ham. What do you think? I told you guys, Everton.
Okay.
Those guys. You saw the game against Brighton.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought they were going to even win Brighton, but Brighton did well, came back.
Come on.
Yeah, Everton. I think they've reversed their 6 points. No,
they reduced it to 6 points.
Yeah, they deducted.
So they should be out of the.
Yeah,
they're out of the relegation battle. West Ham. I think West Ham. The players are back from injury. Paqueta is back. Bowen is back.
Do you think, like in terms of morale now, do you think that 6 points is going to give Everton boost or?
Yeah, I think that's the kind of boost they need. The players need that. That's the kind of boost they need.
Or are they going to relax now? Like, oh, I know my relegation. Like, let's calm down. Because I mean, like, you know, just talking as a human being, I don't know about like athletes, or you know, I'm not in that position. But what do you think? Or Gabby, what do you think about that?
To me, the game is going to be tough, really.
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be a tough game. But I can see an Everton 1-0 win.
Honestly, I mean, from my point of view, West Ham just got piped by Arsenal. You know, West Ham has been.
Oh, West Ham piped. What these people?
They played in the FA Cup, right?
Yeah, was it FA?
Yeah,
nah, it was in Premier League where Bowen scored a hat trick.
Premier League.
That was FA Cup, right?
I mean, I don't know. For me, I don't know. I mean, for me, every time I look at West Ham, it just feels like they're losing all the time. So, I mean, so wait, okay. With all that being said, what do you think about it? You said 1-0, yeah?
Yeah, Everton.
Do you have? Can you predict a goal scorer or? Doucouré, is he back?
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to start though, because
he started the last game, so definitely.
In FA Cup.
No, against Brighton.
He started against Brighton.
Yeah, he started.
What do you think about that game?
The game, I feel it's going to be a draw game. They're going to score each other. They're going to cancel each other out because their players are back, and then with the points case with Everton, I feel like it's going to boost them a little bit, and then they are going to score each other. And I feel like it's 1-1 or 2-2. It's going to be like goal first, but it's going to be like
it's a tough one. But I feel like yes, West Ham's players are back, but their defense is dead. Like, it has to be real. From the goalkeeper to the defenders, they are dead. So
yeah,
Everton definitely to score. I'm giving it like 2-1 Everton personally. Like I can't over like West Ham. Like Antonio is back, Bowen is there, but like, I mean Kudus has been quiet for a while now, so it's hard to overlook them. But they've not been singing on the same rhythm lately. Like they've been offbeat, you know. And that Arsenal trashing, man. That thing, if Arsenal beat you like that, you say, go. Anyways, moving on. Fulham, Brighton. Fulham, they're on the high. And Brighton, they just survived some
Ninja boys.
I think I knew it. It's against Man U, they can do it. It's against Man. But anyways, Fulham, Everton. Fulham coming on the high. Brighton, you know, survived Everton with the red card and everything. Last minute goal. What do you think about that fixture? Any thoughts, Gabby?
I can see Fulham 3-0 really.
3-0, why?
Yeah, 3-1.
Why? Let me know why.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Fulham has actually been giving us a lot of goals this season, you know.
Okay, but I mean, they didn't really score against Chelsea, so I'm not sure.
You just bet on Chelsea.
I mean, I feel like that's one place they've been really bad. Personally, like I feel like it's the goal scoring aspect they've been bad in.
This season they've been scoring a lot of goals.
Because they've been switching. They had to even get like Broja from Chelsea on loan.
That one is never. It's always.
Because they're looking for a goal scorer. They don't have a goal scorer. There's no go-to guy. Jimenez isn't giving them what they thought he'll be giving them, and Muniz is, you know.
Muniz is in form right now.
Yeah, he's in form, but like in the beginning, he wasn't really giving that. You know, Bobby Cordova-Reid though, he gives them 1 or 2 goals. Iwobi is coming into his own. I mean, what do you think?
This is the Super Eagles of Fulham. After coming back from the AFCON, they faced Manchester United, and then these two boys fired.
Yeah,
and
redemption.
they destroyed Manchester United. We all know the scoreline 2-1. Yeah. Come on. So I'm hoping they are going to do the same thing against Brighton.
Hey, we'll see. We're always rooting for our Nigerian brothers.
Exactly.
And with that, we're going to the next game. You know, Newcastle Wolves. Newcastle coming off this thrashing, absolute thrashing from Arsenal of all teams, by the way. But yes, absolute thrashing. Gabi, what do you think about Newcastle's morale going into this game against Wolves, who are on form?
I can see a draw, really.
Draw.
Yeah, because Wolves are that good.
But goal because I'm looking at Wolves. Wolves have some very dangerous players like Neto. You know, you've got Hwang, you've got Sarabia. You know what I'm saying? Like, and their defense is solid too. Let's know, like Totti is there. They got this Dawson who's been, you know, OG of the OGs.
Yeah.
You know, and Jose Sa, like some days might be good, sometimes might be shit.
Yeah.
You know, but like, so you going 2-2 or what did you say?
2-2. A 2-2 draw already.
And I mean, what do you think?
For me, I think Wolves cannot split any pressure on Newcastle. I see Newcastle winning.
I mean, but Wolves is playing with house money. Like Wolves have no expectations to do anything. They are here to spoil your day. Newcastle have hopes. Like you have Saudi on their neck. Like this is Saudi money. Saudi doesn't take prisoners.
That's why I'm saying they are going to win. I see Newcastle winning the game. Maybe 3-2 or 2-1.
I can't see those Wolves for me because they have this confidence. Like they are not scared of anybody, and I see like 2-2 at least.
It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game, but Newcastle have the upper hand because of the home advantage.
Okay, I mean, makes sense. But we'll just go to like, you know, title race game, Liverpool. Because every game now is a title race game. Anybody that drops now, you know.
Yeah, from the top three.
So game. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool away to Nottingham. Like, what do you think? I'm hearing Nunes is back. I don't know. Gabi.
As an Arsenal fan, I'm hoping for a Nottingham Forest upset, really. A 1-0.
Your heart is telling you. You're going with your heart.
I'm hoping.
You're not going with your brain. It's a good thing we're not doing table for these predictions. Because if we do table and the loser gets a forfeit, you know, maybe idea for next season. Put your ideas that you want us to do in the comment section. But moving on, you're hoping 1-0. What do you think?
Nottingham cannot do anything to Liverpool.
Not even Taiwa Super Ego. I thought we're back in Super Eagles here.
Back your brothers.
No.
Taiwa Wuni going back to the club that signed him.
This is title challenge.
Origi and Taiwa Wuni, they're going back to their original clubs, Liverpool. Like, isn't there? Because Awoni has scored Liverpool. He has scored against them, and he has a good game.
Yeah, he's a good striker. He's been scoring.
Yeah, and I feel like he's going to cause trouble because he's a big man. He's not a small striker, so he's going to cause trouble for Konate and Van Dijk.
He's coming up against Van Dijk.
Yeah, but he has outshone him once.
It's going to be a match. It's going to be a physical match, but I see Liverpool winning the game no matter what.
I see an Elanga cross going to Awoni, so like I don't know how many times, but hey, and Gibbs White, I don't know. I'm going for like 3-1 Liverpool.
Liverpool win. I'm seeing a narrow escape there because of the injuries of Liverpool. I'm seeing a 1-0 win, late win.
1-0.
Yeah, for Liverpool.
I mean, with Liverpool, they don't have their goalkeeper, so I'm not sure of that clean sheet, you know.
The backup keeper is
yeah, Kale guys.
He performed some magics against
Chelsea. We're missing chances. We're missing chances. He was not saving ball. We'll keep it going. Spurs, Crystal Palace. This one is a good one, though. This is a good one. It's like that mid-table good one. Like Crystal Palace, new manager bounce. They had that sweet 3-0 against, who was it last week? I can't remember, but they had a good game. You know, their manager coming in with swag, wearing the TN Nikes, and they're like, they're popping. They don't have their players yet. You know, Eze is out, Olise is out.
I think Eze is back. Eze
is back.
Yeah, I saw him train this week. So
hey, I mean, Spurs. You know, Spurs are looking to get back on track. You know, they are within the touching distance of top 4. You know, so. You know, and they started the season well, and you know they're trying to come back. Like Madison is trying to find his form. I don't know. What do you think?
I see Spurs win.
Spurs win.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like, I mean, there's no like.
2-0.
I mean, no. Before we even get into prediction, like, why Spurs win? You don't think Crystal Palace will do anything?
Crystal Palace are not capable.
I mean, Crystal Palace it's a London derby. This is a London derby.
They're not capable.
Do you agree with that?
I think it's going.
They don't have the capacity.
I think if we're expecting an upset this week, this is the match because the new manager bounce from Crystal Palace.
New manager bounce. Gabi, like you're underestimating.
The new manager.
Cote d'Ivoire won the AFCON with new manager bounce. You're underestimating new manager bounce.
Exactly.
We won Champions League with new manager bounce twice. Arsenal can't do it.
Yes.
So.
Anyways. Yeah. I feel if there's going to be upset for a big team this weekend, it's going to come from this Spurs and Crystal Palace.
Wait, who is the big team? Crystal Palace.
I think Spurs is bigger.
Yeah, Spurs
is a bigger team than Crystal Palace.
From an Arsenal fan, Spurs will respect that anyway. So what do you predict?
What I see here is going to be a draw or an offset for Spurs because the absence of
give me a
Richarlison.
prediction. Don't
wait. I'm going to give you.
I'm
coming to that. The absence of Richarlison in that attack, and then Son. I can't really play Son right now after he's back from Asian Cup. I don't know if he's going to keep up.
Are you doubting Son?
I'm not doubting Son. I'm just saying which Son are we expecting to see this weekend?
Super Sonny. Son, you mean?
But my prediction is going to be like 1-1 or Crystal Palace win.
No odds, man. Give me. What do you want us to start doing? We're going to start doing a table now with all this on defense prediction. Give me a prediction. Don't say or. Give me something. Follow something.
Okay, strongly I believe this is going to be a 1-0 lose for Spurs.
I like that prediction. He went from back 1-0 lose.
Spurs is going to lose this game. Crystal Palace is winning 1-0.
Okay, now you gave 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 Spurs.
Man, I don't like Spurs, so I'm going 2-0 Crystal Palace. Let's go. Aston Villa Luton in Luton's house. I mean, normally if it was Villa Park, you could say right off, but this is
Luton house.
In Luton, like Luton has they've been bopping at that ground. They are very confident in their ground. They were bopping United in that ground.
City,
they were
Arsenal,
bopping. They bopped Chelsea too. We won, but they bopped us. Like they are very confident there. Do you see any upset?
It's going to be very difficult.
I mean, Elijah. I think Elijah is still injured. Elijah Adebayo. So that's huge.
He's still injured,
because he's a problem for centre backs. He's going to occupy that centre back. But
Aston Villa away.
That their left back. That guy bending like Beckham. Alfie Doughty. That guy is bending things. And Lokonga, your boy.
Yeah, he's
I wrote him off, but
he's coming back. Watch out.
I wrote him off.
Next season you can compare.
He's coming back.
Don't start that. Don't start that. We're going to fight. I'm ready to throw hands
now
on Caicedo.
Compare Sambi Lokonga.
You compare Lokonga to Maino. That's what you're meant to compare. Lokonga to Maino. Guys, by the way, have it in the comments section. Caicedo or Maino, who is a better footballer? All-round footballer, not better this footballer. Keep it going. Luton, Barkley is popping. Lokonga is bopping. I mean, but let's not forget Aston Villa. Oli Watkins, is up there. One of the best strikers currently in the Premier League. He scores and is assisting. Like, what do you have thoughts on the game?
I actually see the game to be a dramatic one.
I mean, this kind of thing can go from like 1-0 to 5-1. It's giving me that vibe.
Yeah,
there's no in between. There's no 3-1. It's either I give like 2-1 or like 6-0.
I think it's going to be like a goal rush. Like
you get what I'm saying?
2-2, 3-2, score, very high score line.
So which one are you going with?
I'm seeing Aston Villa to just win the game.
What do you think? Do you agree with that?
Aston Villa to just win the game.
I mean, I'm saying like 5-1 Villa. I can't lie. I mean, it's bold, but I feel like if Villa has that opportunity to just get that one, and then when they like next to bam, because that's like their last game 4-1.
But Luton must definitely score,
Yeah, Luton can score, but the thing about Luton is they're very confident in their ground, and against United, when they were chasing the game, they just kept going. And United had chances, like see that Garnacho miss. They had chances, but it's just like it's United, So so I feel like Aston Villa, like if you give Aston Villa that chance, like if they just pop it, because they have guys, they have Diaby, they have Bailey, they have guys in the front on form. I think it's only that Zaniolo guy that is just off. But like
Aston Villa away is something else. They're a different team away, so I don't see them scoring a lot of goals. I feel if there's going to be goal, they are going to concede 2. So it's not like 5-1 or 4-1. So I'm seeing like a 3-2 win, a narrow win, or it's going to be like a draw with high score line. Because Luton will always score. They are always putting on that
At
pressure
home,
at
yeah.
anything
Yeah,
at
definitely.
home.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
home they
so-
score.
I don't think they are going to allow Aston Villa to do anything on their ground.
I mean, I give them 1 goal, so I'm not saying they won't score. But 5-1,
Give them
that's
2
why.
goals.
I'm going 5-1. That's what I'm going with. So you're going with just
3-2,
remind
Aston Villa
3-2 and
Yeah, 3-2 Aston
3-2.
Villa to win.
Okay. A good thing I'm not going with tables. But when I go with table, I'll change my predictions with strategy.
Super
But no strategy,
Sunday.
I this feeling. Yeah, exactly. I like
Super
that. Super
Sunday.
Sunday. So Super Sunday is not so super with the first game. I mean, first game is like Super Relegation Sunday. But let's go with it like Burnley, Bournemouth. You know. I mean, for me,
Bournemouth, come on.
there's nothing to say too much about that. Like
Nothing.
Solanke, just do your thing, keep it moving, help my
I think
FPL.
he's injured, right?
Oh my
Solanke
God.
is injured.
That's not
My
it.
FPL,
But then-
my
but
FPL
then-
is in shambles.
Yeah.
I think Semedo, the guy from I think
The Ghana boy.
the Ghana guy, is
The Ghana
going to do
boy.
something about Burnley.
Chale.
Burnley.
I don't think.
I
I
mean,
don't
like,
think Burnley.
but what do you think? What do you think? Do you think it's right that they don't sack him?
I feel like there's no need to sack him now because
Yeah.
bringing in a new manager, what do you expect?
I'm not saying like now, but I'm saying like for the course of the season because there were opportunities. I'm saying other teams sacked. Do you think it was a good move not to sack him?
Company is good, so I think to definitely pay off. You know.
Okay.
He's a
Hopefully for him.
Company is their best manager and their worst manager. He brought them out of the relegation and then now he's sending them back. So it's like high and low. It's crazy.
Then we already touched on the Manchester derby, so we'll just keep it moving. Arsenal, Monday Night Football, you know, Sky Sports, of course.
5-0.
What you guys
I pray-
5-0, why?
Come on.
Oh my god, it's Sheffield. What?
Come on.
I think everybody should
Come
pray
on.
for Sheffield
Come on.
United.
Pray for Sheffield. Hashtag
Yes.
pray for Sheffield.
Pray for Sheffield United because it's going to rain.
It's going to rain. I like
I
that.
think Saka is getting his first hat-trick for Arsenal in this game.
Wait, Saka has not had an hat-trick for Arsenal.
Yeah, he has not got a
My
hat-trick.
god.
So I think this is the match. Saka hat-trick incoming.
Rasford
But-
doesn't have a Premier League hat-trick
No,
either.
he doesn't.
Can you imagine?
But Saka has for England.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's not an exciting game for Monday night. I don't know how they play on Monday night, but yeah, we'll see. Arsenal continuing the fight to be third. You
No,
know,
by then we'll definitely know if we're gonna be third or.
yeah, it's still going to be third.
Let's see what
That's-
Manchester United can do.
Manchester, what do you have for
Hopefully,
us?
Manchester United is going to come out.
What do you have
In other news, let's just wrap it up. I mean, I don't know if any of you saw the Rasford interview. Any thoughts talking about people questioning his commitment? Do you think Rasford is committed to United?
Well, we don't know what he's going through
I mean-
personally, because why I say that is that when Cristiano Ronaldo was having the same issues at Manchester United, the media painted it bad from his angle, like he's the bad egg. But right now, with the interview with Piers Morgan, he was saying that he has issue with his family. That was why he affected his performance on the field. So nobody has actually seen what is going wrong with Rashford.
Come on, but we've been seeing Rashford going to parties, going to clubs. So
I mean, I don't have anything against the party thing. I feel like he's a human being, but what I will touch on is I feel like there's something about performance, something about effort, and I feel what I've seen a lot of United fans complain about for Rashford is effort. Like,
Yeah.
you just let players glide past you. You're not giving that effort. It's okay if you don't score,
the same effort
but there's no
you're-
effort of like tracking back or.
The same effort you're saying is what Ten Hag said about Ronaldo, that he was not pressing up front. Like he needs
Exactly.
someone to press up front. So I feel like if a player is down mentally, it's going to affect his gameplay. Both the effort, tracking back, scoring, everything
So-
is going to affect.
So who does it fall on? Doesn't the coach see this in training that he's and why like isn't this something you know the coach sees? Because the coach gave, I mean, when Sancho had his thing, he sent him on sabbatical, get your mind together. You know, Van de Beek the same. Like, why is he still playing this guy when he sees the performances are not correlated? I mean, he had the balls to bring in Kobe Mino and put him in midfield when he wasn't getting results. Why isn't he doing the same in front with Rashford? You send a message.
For that, I will question who is going to come in for Rashford.
But
Because if you look at the Manchester United squad, he's supposed to be the big guy, but
Right.
we're not saying that. So if you're saying you should take him out of the team, it's going to be very difficult because
why
the wages.
but they took out Ronaldo.
But he's not the one paying the wages. Like, let's be real, he's not the one paying. He doesn't have to worry about it. And I understand there's politics in football. There's all these things. But what I'm saying is, nobody knew Mino before he brought in Mino. Mino was going to bench somebody. Nobody knew. You know, he brought in Garnacho. You know, like he could do this. It's not a matter of who. So it's a question of whether, I mean, maybe United don't have, and it's a bigger question to what is going on in United. You know, United have. You know, there's something going on there. You know, they're trying to change the culture now, but there's something going on there. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you guys, let us know your thoughts about the Rasford situation. And I mean, to wrap it up, we had a heated argument behind the scenes before this show about Caicedo and Mino, and I'm not ready to hash that out now. But let us know your put in the comments. Who do you prefer? Not prefer, rather, who is a better footballer, Caicedo or Mino? And real football talk, because I don't agree with these Arsenal fans here. They are getting on my nerves. Caicedo,
Chelsea fans.
World Cup international. Are you kidding me?
World Cup what?
He played in the World Cup. He held the ground for it.
You can't say Caicedo at World Cup. There's nothing. He did nothing at the World Cup.
You did not. You are watching the back of your television.
He did absolutely nothing at the World Cup.
Did you watch the World Cup?
The only Caicedo you can talk about is the Caicedo.
I don't know. You can't.
Brighton.
Yeah.
That's the only Caicedo we saw.
He's still part of the. Oh my God! Was he in Chelsea when he was at the World Cup? What are you telling me? What are you people? This is hate. This is hate. This is hate.
That's the point.
I know this is because of the hate in your heart. Arsenal is not winning nothing. Nothing. But guys, with that, we're wrapping up the episode. Thank you for watching and join us for the next one.
I remain your boy Karim. Love.
Like and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.